For a long time, the name DAJJAL has been a symbol of the greatest deception in human history. He is known as the Antichrist, the false Messiah who will appear before the day of judgment. In Islamic eschatology, his arrival is considered one of the greatest trials for humanity, a test that challenges not only courage, but also the strength of one's faith and ability to recognize the truth. DAJJAL is described as an unusual being, unlike any ordinary human. He is a man with a large body, a reddish face, and curly hair, and most noticeable of all is his single eye filled with fury and deceit. Between his eyes is written the word kafir, meaning disbeliever. It is said that only true believers will be able to read it, as if it serves as a warning of his real identity. His physical appearance is frightening, but his actions are far more deceptive than his looks. According to prophecies, a time will come when DAJJAL will emerge from a place long avoided and feared by many. When he appears, he will roam the world in just 40 days. In his journey, he will visit almost every city on earth, but he will never be able to enter Mecca and Medina, two sacred cities, protected by angels to prevent further harm to the people there. Everywhere he goes, he will pretend to be a savior, introducing himself as the Messiah, and eventually claiming that he is the God who deserves worship. The most dangerous of all are the false powers, granted to him as a trial for humankind. He will be able to make barren land bear fruit, bring rain to dry soil, and pretend to give life and livelihood to those who follow him. Because of these miracles, many will be deceived and will believe he is a divine being. But these powers are merely illusions. Test from God to reveal who truly holds firm to faith and who is easily swayed by comfort or fear. As DAJJAL's influence spreads, he will gather followers from different places in the world. According to narrations, some of the first to follow him will be from among the Jews, as well as people whose weak faith makes them vulnerable to deception. Some will support him for promises of power, wealth, and protection, while others will join him out of fear. Slowly, his evil will spread, endangering the lives of those who reject his false claims. However, evil will not prevail forever. In this time of great deception and chaos, two chosen figures will arrive to end his rule. Imam Mahdi, the righteous and divinely guided leader, will first face the rising darkness and lead the believers in the struggle against DAJJAL. He will then be joined by the coming of Prophet Isa, Jesus, the true Messiah, who will descend from the heavens to end the falsehood and correct all distorted beliefs. With their arrival, DAJJAL's arrogance and power will crumble. In the end, it will be Prophet Isa who will put an end to his life and destroy his kingdom of lies. The age of deception will close and the light of truth will rise again. Peace will return, and humanity will awaken from the nightmare brought by the Antichrist. This is the story of DAJJAL, the false Messiah, a documentary reminder that no matter how strong deception becomes, truth remains unshaken for those who hold faith, courage, and an open heart. In the end, evil is always defeated, and light once again reigns in the world.